Hello and welcome to another video on the channel, and today we have episode 80 of the BPM to Fame. That's right, 80. The milestones just keep getting bigger and bigger, and we're going to go till the end of FIFA. So there are going to be some gameplay clips, I'm telling you. They're going to be coming soon, boys. But in today's episode, as you can see, we are up at 310. We are going to be continuing with the daily bronzes, the daily silvers, and obviously the Premier League and the gold upgrades and all that good stuff, going through them and trying to complete as many as we can in the hour. We do also have 3 objectives. Once again, we've done nothing on the game apart from what we did last time. So let's go and see what actually sold from the transfer list. We managed to go and sell a few players that we had. I don't know if we had them in our club. I actually can't remember episode 79. Now, when we're actually doing this video, we haven't done it the following day. We've done it the following day after that. So right now, it is Wednesday. Our last episode was on Monday. Unfortunately, wasn't able to release this early because our usual time is at 9 o'clock UK time to go and get it posted. But I was so tired last night and we was doing other stuff on the main account that I just didn't have time to go and do this episode. So this is getting put out, obviously, a little bit later on Wednesday. Obviously, you're watching it now, so that's all good. But as you can see here, 1.3, you know, we sold off a few bronzes just because we had to get rid of them. And then obviously a few of these as well. Yes, you could probably put them all up for 500s and go and relist at about, I don't know, 10 past 5, going on to 6 o'clock now. As I always recommend. Now, as the time is 4:49, in about 20 minutes, we will start to list up a load of bronze rares, and hopefully they will sell. So let's go and get rid of them. Let's go and double check on here. So as you can see, we do have a load of players in our transfer list that are rares. We do have about 20 of them sat there. What about that's further on back? There we go. So we've got a load more as well. Now, if we go and list these up at 500 coins coming into the 6 o'clock period, we might be able to get a couple of sales because on the main account we did. So that should be a W. Now we're up at 310. That is a good price, a good amount of coins there. We are going to go and open up these Craft to Glory. No, we'll keep them. We'll keep them. We won't need to open up them anytime soon. We will go and open up this pack though. There's small prime players. Hopefully we can pack ourselves a team this season. Who knows? On the main account, we opened up a load of packs yesterday and we didn't even get a team of the season. Oh, Rodri, that's where we came to. I was going to put him into an SBC, wasn't I? However, I thought, you know what, we'll wait until Tuesday to come. Obviously, it's now Wednesday, but we'll wait till Tuesday to come and we'll go and put him into the upgrade, the EFL upgrade SBC. Now, there are a few decent players in here, so who knows? So we are going to go and lob them in here. We do need 2 85s at least, and that one there is obviously an 87. That's a W. Now, what will be coming tonight, Wednesday evening? Hopefully, you are going to be watching this. I'm going to try and post this video as well on Wednesday. So you'll be able to see this just after content as well on Wednesday. And then obviously we will do another video after 6 o'clock content on Wednesday, which will then come out on the normal time on Thursday morning. So it should all be good there. Now, we are going to go and put this on this and do this. And of course, we are going to go down to the 85 rated. Go and choose summer, that'll do. And then we just want to go and lob in a load of little randomers. Say a load of little randomers. They're hopefully going to be 81 rated. I will lob in a Liverpool player in there as well. Don't really like doing that, to be honest. Saka in there as well. Maybe... Okay, that is only that. What about an 83? An 83 does it. What about an 82? We have an 82 anywhere? We don't have an 82. Right, we'll go and put a ZH in there as well. That will send that. And that will be completed. That gets rid of that. We get ourselves an EFL team of the season. So instead of getting an 87, we have now got ourselves an 88 or above. We're not going to do a stat reveal or any of that good stuff. We are just going to send it. Now, obviously, if we get Akpom... Hey, honestly, I don't know what I'll do. There's Akpom and there's Brownhill, and Akpom's probably the best one, right? Honestly, I would want to use him. I would want to use him. Let me know down in the comments, guys, if I should use whenever we come to games. Do we lob him into an SBC or do we use him? Let me know down in the comments down below if you have got to this part or you want to get involved with what we do. Yeah, let me know down in the comments down below what I should do with the player out of here if it is Akpom. All right, here we go. Come on. We're praying. Okay, it's gone right. I don't know if that's good. He is Jamaican. It is a striker, and it will be Mr. Clark Harris. Well, he will be going into an SBC. Now, the card doesn't look too bad, boys. Right? 91 pace, 90 shot, 96 physical, 86 dribbling. And on FIFA 22, he was an absolute unit. He's got 2 back-to-back team of the seasons. What a player. And, yeah, we're not going to use him. We're not going to use him. It's a bit gutting, to be honest. On the main account, we actually had a W. We actually had a W. Now, boys, what we're going to do is we are going to go and open up at least one of these. Just to get ourselves a few cards back. And we will go and do the bronze and silver upgrades there as well on the dailies. So let's go and send these. Life just goes on. Right, let's go. Suzuki. I just need to go and double check these prices as well, which is an absolute P-take. Just because some of them could be up. But right now, BPM, once again, boys, man, BPM's all over the show at the minute. But bronze packs, that is, for sure. Bronze packs are currently a little bit of a no-go, I'd say. I don't know. It's up to you guys. It's up to you guys. Basically, it's a move to try and store your club with a load of players. Not for free, because obviously you will be getting a load of these players that are going to be worth absolute zilch. There are a few managers that were up, but now they've all got kind of, a lot of them have gone down. So yeah, it's one of those at the minute. Like it's a weird one right now. So obviously you still can get man of the matches. You can still get, what else you got in there? I'm trying to think. You can still pack. Well, let me think. Right, you can still get team of the seasons. You can still get man of the matches, and I think that's it. I think Korean managers are up still, and I think Brazilian managers will be still up as well. I think they're the only things that are up right now. The English managers did go up. I managed to sell a few on the main account, and I forgot to sell them on this account. I was an absolute fool. But yeah, on the main account, we managed to go and sell a few English managers due to obviously a lot of English players being in team of the season, and yeah, we was able to make a little bit of money from that. There was like 4k a pop, 4 to 3k a pop. I did end up putting, because I was looking at a few of them and seeing if any of them had changed, and to see if anyone had been selling in a different league or whatever. And a few of them were like just normal leagues, like pretty bad leagues, and they weren't selling for like 3k. So I was like, what the hell's going on here? But then a few were selling like 2.5. But then I did see one, and this is where it changed. I did see one sell at like 4k, and I was like, why is he sold at 4k? And I realized on a few of them that I looked at was because they had changed their league. So one was like a league on, another one was like Eredivisie or something. And yeah, they was just swapping around with leagues and stuff like that. So I ended up checking to see how much their prices were, and the league manager position, whatever you want to call it, they were down at like, I don't even know what it was. It was like 200 to 250 coins. And I thought, well, if I'm going to put that on the card, which is worth like 2.8k, and it goes up to 3k, and I can go and sell it for 4k, I'm making 900 more profit. So why not? So that's what I did. That's what I managed to go and do. Right, we do want to go and open up all these if I can, but we have got all these as well. Right, we're going to go and send a load of bronze upgrades then. So prime bronze with all our untradables. Where is it? Prime bronze. There we go. No, I'm kind of enjoying this grind as well, guys. I don't know about you guys, but I enjoy this little grind here. I do. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Didn't mean to put him in. 9, 10, 11. There we go. There's quite a few players there. Let's go and double check to see which are the ones that are still sat there. Because if there are any, then obviously I can just go and list them or chuck them up and see if I can go and sell them. There we go. We do have 2. We'll lob them up for now. We'll deal with them another time. They're not currently selling for much right now anyway. We do have the common golds there. We do have the rare silvers. Let's go and open up another one of these packs. There shouldn't be any more silvers anyway. Like, I don't think I can get any silvers. Okay, we've got 4 dupes. Not too bad. We'll just go lob these ones up. So I still need to do some of the dailies on my main account because last night, that's another thing as well. That's another reason why I didn't do this account last night, was because the game just randomly, it come to a time where I was going to start doing this episode, and then all of a sudden the game just froze on like the store, and a lot of people were struggling to get through the menus. People were lagging hard in games, and something must have been happening with EA. Then somebody mentioned something about the Virgin Network. So I don't know if it was something to do with Virgin Network, but my stream was still going completely fine. And if it was something to do with Virgin Network, then, you know, and the company, then obviously my my stream would have started crashing and freezing and whatever, and TikTok Live and whatever else would have been going as well. So, but it wasn't. It was just EA's servers, and it was weird. Literally, I think it took about half an hour to an hour to get into a pack. It was ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, that is another reason. I thought, you know what, if it's going to keep doing that, then there's not going to be an episode, is there? Let's be honest. I'll be trying to record the episode, and it just won't work. So yeah, disgusting boy. Well, not the boy, the club. Can never judge a player just because of the way that they or the team that they play for. So what I'm doing here, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, is we are trying to put some more silvers into the club, just in case I do need to go and use some for the daily SBCs. We do need to go and use the Libertadores somewhere though. So he could probably go into the mixed league. I'm trying to use everything up in a great order rather than trying to do it in an efficient way, rather than just sending them all into the SBC to try and get this Premium Premier League upgrade done, which is what a lot of people do. A lot of people do that. Now, you probably could go and lob them in there if I don't have enough, but I feel like maybe I do have enough. So we are going to go into here. And the reason why I like to go and send these is because these are way much more worth than doing everything else. They are. You know, I can go and do the other ones as well, so that's no biggie. But when you get the players that can go elsewhere, you know, it's great. It is literally great. So I do need to go and use that club, isn't it? So, well, I don't have to. I don't have to. But if I can, then it's going to be a W. So let's go to Libertadores. Libertadores, and then we go and use Sporting Crystal. We've got this here, this here, this here, and this here. We have got 4 of them. So, and you know what, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, the Libertadores right now is very, very cheap. So let's hope that we can get this done very, very cheap anyway. Sporting Crystal at 250s, 300s. Okay, right, you can get them for 300, but that means that if you can get them for 300, you can definitely pick them up for 250. And there is a right back there, and there is a centre back there. Don't tell me I've got that centre back. Don't tell me I've... Nah, it's a different one, boys. It's a different one. Right. So lob him in there. Lob him in there. Put him in there. We'll go and fill the centre back in with its concept player, which is this guy here, and then the right back. Actually, was it that card? I don't think it was it? No, it's this guy. So there is the 6 players from one club. Then we will go and have a little look into our club. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to look into our club. I'm just going to go and use money because of how cheap this is right now. You know, I want to try and keep what we've got in our club. So 250. Okay, right. We'll move to a left back. Okay, we'll move to a striker. Okay, we'll move to a right mid. Okay, maybe not then. Maybe they are all at 300. So let's try. So we can get him. No, we can't. Okay. Goalkeeper. There we go. So we've got the goalkeeper. Left back. Maybe it's a 250 jobby then, eh? Okay, right. Left back. Got right mid and strikers. Oh. Right mid. And you don't usually see this every day, do you? Right, so this is why we're getting them in now, nice and early. If we can get them in nice and early, then we're away with the fairies. And a striker there as well. Sweet. Right, so we'll wait for them to come in. Transfers. We're winning 7, that's good. We've already won 2, happy days. Send 1 at a time, as always, guys. Make sure you are sending 1 at a time. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. He's the one that we've already got. An absolute idiot. An absolute idiot, boys. I thought, why have I got... because I literally just seen 2, so I thought I took both of them in there. I thought, why is he duplicate? For Christ's sake, I need to go and buy another one. He's probably swapped out the club now. I have to put him back in. Right, while they're going through that stage, what do I need? What do I need? What do I need? I need to go and complete the daily login. Get that one done. I can do that with a bronze card as well. And this, guys, right, is absolute free fodder. Free fodder to its max, right? I'm going to try and save my rares if I can, but if I can't, then no biggie. Because we're going to be sending them anyway into the daily upgrades. The primes. Right, there's daily silvers. Let's go and send this. My throat is so dry these days. It's absolutely horrible. It's all this teaching and stuff, boys. You know, you're just constantly talking all day, every day. I'm gonna be like one of those old men. It's turned into some sort of gremlin. Right, here we go. We want silvers. One on. And we do want low. We do want low. I'm gonna go and use all the players that are off league as always. That's on centre back. And guys, do not expect, right? I need to address this on the YouTube channel as well, right? So a lot of people go and do their own grind, even though they know that I have a grind out there. Now, I'm not saying my grind's the best because there's many different ways out there to go and do grinds. However, me personally, I wouldn't do a grind if I didn't feel that it was the best. And as I always say to everyone, you know, you always need to believe in yourself to be the best. You know, always, you know, I always say, look at Ronaldo, for example, right? Ronaldo from a young age, I remember watching, I think it might have been on his documentary or something. And he always said, you know, I always knew I wasn't the best at certain times. He didn't use those words, but he said, like, at times he knew he wasn't the best, but he always wanted to be the best. And he always had that mentality to think that he was the best. And if he always thought that he was the best, he was going to make it to the top. And look where it made him and got him. You know, he said if it wasn't for his mentality and he didn't think he was the best, he wouldn't have been the best. So you always have to think in them terms that you're going to be the best, you are the best, and you will be the best if you're not currently the best, you know, as you're growing up. So yeah, I wouldn't have put out my guide if I didn't think it was the best way for me personally. You know, a lot of the guides are the same. A lot of the guides are the same and stuff like that. But what I'm going to get at is a lot of people like to go and do their own way and then they find it hard to maintain. And then they'll come and say to you, mate, can you help me go and get coins because I'm sat on like 2k coins. I've got no coins left because I've been sending them into the SBCs. I've been doing this, that, and the other. I said, why don't you follow my guide? Why don't you follow the grind that I do? Oh, because I didn't want to, or I can't be bothered doing this. I can't be doing that. Well, if you can't be bothered doing that and you can't be bothered, then I can't be bothered helping you. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the type of attitude that I get off a few people. And, you know, it kind of annoys you as a person and somebody that tries to help other people and they kind of just ignore. Now, it's all right to ignore, you know, fine. You do what you want to do. If you want to ignore, feel free to ignore. Like, I'm not saying it's the right thing and the wrong thing to do, but don't come to me and ask me for help. You know, I'm out here giving free advice to everyone, and eventually, yes, I will be, you know, changing that. But for now, while you can, you might as well take all the advice you can and learn from it. You know, we work, not just me, you know, all the other people that are in, you know, who do the same sort of thing to me. You know, we all work hard, and especially some of the people that I work with in my community, you know, we all work hard together as a team, and it's, you know, it's quite annoying when people don't really listen, and then they just think they just get it spoon fed basically. What am I putting in here, boys? We are doing newest. We are putting these in here. That's what I'm doing. So yeah, guys, if you are obviously, and I know obviously like when it's different with these YouTube videos, because I know that you would be watching these for a reason. Do you know what I mean? And the reason is obviously to try and learn and to obviously get the best cards on FIFA and do all that good stuff, you know. Right, have I missed out on 2 players there? And I didn't even realise. You know what? You know what? We'll just go and send, boys. We'll go and send. I didn't do anything. It's only 300 coins, boys. Come on. Come on. See your sunshine. Hey guys, by the way, man, if you haven't heard Ed Sheeran's new album as well, I would advise giving it a little listen, man. It's an absolute banger. I did play it on stream the other day when it got released. It got released, and after about like 10 minutes or something, we smashed it on. It's a little bit of a sad one, but hey, when are his songs happy? Do you know what I mean? Nah, to be fair, it reminds me back of his first album, Ed Sheeran's first album. It was all about a certain someone, and you know, it always it was some of it are pretty sad, but yeah, but then you had obviously the good ones as well. My eyes are red, they've been burning over. Do you know what I mean? One of those ones, man. That was a banger. That was a banger. But yeah, man, it does remind me a little bit of his old stuff. But hey, it's a good album. I like it. I like it. Right. So we end up getting ourselves Jumbo Silver Pack. Can we get a team of the season out of this? For some reason, I had a sight of blue then, boys. But no, didn't get anything. We get ourselves a Hovraka. Havorka, even. So that is that going into there. Send all them. Cordoba, 350. What a game it was last night as well. Manchester City versus Real Madrid. What a game. 1-1 on the score sheet for the first leg. Absolute screamer by Vinny, and an absolute rocket as well by Kevin De Bruyne, the one and only. Absolutely scenes, boys. And yes, the ball might have gone out of play, but I don't even know. I feel like the lines may have been drawn. What I've seen of the lines, I feel like they might have been drawn a little bit inaccurate, but I don't know. Send those. I don't know. You know, I'm not going to say it is, and I'm not saying it isn't, because who knows at the end of the day. What I do know at the end of the day is that Camavinga had control of the ball. You know, he ended up passing it away. This was after the ball had apparently gone out of play. So he had the ball. They played on, and he lost the ball. They broke off it and scored. Simple as. Right, let's go and deal with these. Now, boys, I am going to go and, after I've done these, I am going to go and show you a little something. So make sure you do stick around for the next couple of minutes at least while we get some of these done. And then I'll be able to show you exactly how we can make a little bit of coinage if you are struggling for a little bit of coins. Someone in the Discord mentioned this. Now, I would have just used untradables, but, you know, as I said, I will show you in a second. All right, we're going to put him there. This geezer. But yeah, as I was, hang on a minute, we need one more, don't we? Only one more. But yeah, as I was saying about Ed Sheeran's album, you know, I'm one for lyrics, man. I'm always one for lyrics, so I like to listen to the words of songs. Obviously, a lot of people that watch me in my streams and stuff like that, you know, that we love our house music, but when it comes to actual songs, you know, we listen to songs and just calm music. It is all about the lyrics at the end of the day. When you hear all these rappers and it's just blah 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 blah, do you know what I mean? It's just like, mate, what are you even saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and then sometimes you listen to the lyrics and sometimes they don't even make sense. They literally do not make sense. But everyone's buzzing because the beat on the track is sick and everyone loves it. But then obviously, you know, you do have the other rappers and stuff like that. There are a few that, you know, are coming through and whatnot that you know, are absolutely insane. Right, so we need to go and do Prime Silver's upgrade, Prime Bronze upgrade, because I've done all the dailies. Allison came out yesterday as well, guys. So as you can see there, we did end up getting him done on the main account. What else? I don't even know what expires today. I need to double check. Right, let's go and send some Prime Bronzes. Do we? Yeah. So Prime Bronzes, we'll go here and we'll go like this. And we're looking around for certain ones. Now, tomorrow's episode, or even tonight's episode, we are obviously going to continue with this grind. But obviously, like, it's going to be limited. So, what I mean by limited is because hopefully we're going to get most of it done now. And then the only untradables we're going to have are the untradables that are from tonight's packs. And whenever we get the packs when we get the SBCs done and the packs from tonight's packs, and get all those players and stuff like that, then obviously we'll be stuck at one point, which then hopefully I'll be able to go and do marquee matchups before Thursday. So, but if we don't, then we'll do it. We'll do another episode on Wednesday. No, sorry, on Wednesday. It is Wednesday. We'll do another episode on Thursday day, like this time now. Oh, boys, it is 5:15. We're gonna go and list up these cards quickly. We'll do another episode around this time tomorrow, and hopefully get the marquee matchups done then. So transfer lists, and we are just going to go and click our right trigger. I think. Let me just double check on prices. Yeah, they're all good. They're all good. We are going to go and lift them up for 1.5. Also, currently 1.5, 1.4, 1.5 on gold players as well at 6 o'clock will work. Yesterday they worked a treat. I am going to go on my phone and just go and relist on my main account, just in case I do need to go and do that. I'll wait for it to load up as well. Let's go and check all these. Not them ones. I think I've listed up a few of those very, very cheap. I won't bother with any of those ones. It's just going to be these. So this got a 500. Oh no. I've had an absolute stinker here, chat. Still got 26 minutes left. I end up listing them up earlier on by accident. I had a little nap and I woke up and I was just like, yeah, quick, send it. Didn't even think about it. Compare the price, yep. Send. Oh, they're all coming to me right in my door. See, I hate doing this on stream as well because it's just so much time wasting. I say stream on the episode. I'm not even streaming right now. Do. Yeah, I find it very hard to do what I do, to be honest, guys. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I finish work. I've mentioned this before. I finish work at 3 o'clock. I get myself some food. By the time I've had some food and a drink and just like let it go down a little bit, it's like quarter to 4. At that point, then my eyes are feeling a little bit because we don't go to sleep till like the grind doesn't stop, guys, and I don't go to sleep till like 3 o'clock in the morning because I'm doing videos, I'm doing thumbnails. I literally do everything myself. And this is why I need someone who's going to be consistent at doing my thumbnails, but I don't have the money. And I hate talking about, money and financial issues. I'm not talking about that. What I'm talking about is me personally. Because I'm not struggling with money. It's the fact that I haven't got it to pay, the sort of money that certain people ask for to do thumbnails, to do editing videos, and all that stuff. And I like to learn. I like to do everything myself. But the only thing is, we don't have enough time in the day to go and do that. So yeah, don't start feeling sorry for me because I don't have money. Because I do have a little bit of money. um, it's just not enough to go and spend elsewhere. Now, what people would do is use it as a business, and they'll probably um, go and loan a load of money, and then obviously use it that way, and then hopefully get it back in the future. But I hate doing stuff like that. But I've always been that guy to go against that sort of stuff, because if I'm gonna buy something, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna have the money there to go and do it. That's just me personally. Do you know what I mean? The only time I'll ever go into debt like that would be um, to go into buying a house and stuff like that. Obviously, because I can't afford a full house, but you need to go into a mortgage there. Right, we do have Kuleveski here as well. We're going to send him for 1.5. Maybe 1.4. Probably would have done that. We'll keep them. Right, that's that done. We have managed to sell a few players already. Who we sold? 500 coins, 250. Okay, I think I sold him way cheap. 750 as well. He's probably cheap as well. Bummer. But yeah, like I say, I do everything myself. So, I don't go to sleep till like 3 o'clock because the grind don't stop. We're getting the videos done, we're getting the thumbnails done. Obviously, when you upload the video, you have to go and sort out everything on there as well, like all the information, all the tags, the thumbnails, like I said, at the end of the video, like the little video that you see at the end that pops up. There's all sorts. I know they're only like little clicks and stuff, but those little clicks add on. Then obviously, I've got work, and from my work times, I work up until 3 o'clock, but then I have a load of feedback to go and give back to people and whatever else. So that takes about an hour to an hour and a half to go and do. And then obviously we like to go and stream. Oh, it's just a nightmare. But the only time I have it, I will have to sacrifice something. And if I have to sacrifice something, it's going to be football, because that is the time where I've got to chill out and do. It's very frustrating. But I'm not cancelling. I'm not stopping something to do something else that I don't want to do at that time. Do you know what I mean? I've always been that way, guys, and I'll always say it. Don't do something that you don't want to do. Always do something that you want to do, and if you're happy with it and you want to go ahead with it, then you are going to be happy for a long time. Trust me. People always say to me, "Why are you so happy? Why are you always happy?" In all fairness, I'm not always happy, but I am quite a happy person. Why? Because I do things that I enjoy. I do things that I love to do. It's as simple as that. Um, I worked in a warehouse for about 6 months. That is the only job that I didn't want to do. But I had to go and afford to go to college. I couldn't afford to go to college. And I had to get some money. So I had to do what I had to do to get there. And I worked, like I say, I worked for 6 months. And when I was going to college, I had to miss a few days at work, and unfortunately, they had to say goodbye, and they was like, "Nah, we need someone to work every single day. Unfortunately, you cannot be here. You have to go." And yeah, I got the big boot. But that didn't bother me. I was like, "Fine, that's cool." I said, because this is not my life to live here. I'm working in this situation. I know it is for some people, and I'm not putting that against them, but for me, it was a dead end job in what I wanted to do. So I had to obviously, I wasn't really bothered about that. I've got my focuses to go and do what I want to do, and and obviously it's not gone that way now, but well, I'm doing what I want to do now. Simple as. I'm still teaching, and I'm still I'm started streaming and enjoying what I do, and I'm happy with it, boys, honestly. So yeah, that is a big life outlook. Is that the word that I'm looking for? Um, a look on life, basically. Do stuff that you want to do, and if you want to do it, I'm sure that makes you happy, right? Um, so putting all these in here, guys, will hopefully free us up a little bit later on tonight. We're 35 minutes into the video, so hopefully we can get a few more of these done. Send in an absolute ton of these. No, I should probably be a loudspeaker, shouldn't I? One of those loudspeakers. Just go into schools and that and just talk about experiences and life goals and whatever else. Now, man, if anybody, obviously, because I'm an older person that has been through, bits like uni and college. If anybody does have like any questions or whatever, feel free to drop me a DM on either Twitter or Discord. The links are down below. I know that there's a few people, and there has been a few people through Twitch that have contacted me in the past. Said, look, I'm going to uni. What unis do you recommend? I went to Liverpool University, so, well, John Moores. I went to Liverpool John Moores, and it was a great uni. I loved it, and the atmosphere, the nightlife, everything was absolutely banging. And it's a proper eye opener. It is. It isn't it isn't just going there and going to school. It's not that. In all fairness, it's more the opposite, and I'm sure you see a lot of it on TV, and you've probably heard a lot, what uni is if you haven't been. And it kind of is that way of things, but you do have to work hard as well. I would say first year of university, it is, I don't know, like if you're not used to a change, it's quite hard. If you're struggling with education, maybe it's a little bit difficult for you, like it was for me. But once you get into it, the second year comes and you might feel a little bit more comfortable and you might be able to be a bit more free with things, which happened to me. And then obviously the third year was the year that, yeah, you just have to settle down. Like, you need to knock it on the head, going out, doing all the good things, you have to knock it on the head and you have to settle down and focus hard, get yourself in the library, read your books, all that sort of stuff. But what's 1 year of doing that to get yourself a decent job? I know I'm not in that situation with a decent job, but we've had obstacles, and that's why I'm here today. But yeah, we end up getting the degree and whatever. So right, with all these, I think we've sent them all. We've sent everything. But there are a lot of people that go to university and don't do what they want to do. I know someone that went there, did a forensics degree, and now he's ended up doing something completely else on probably more money than what he would have been on as a forensics anyway. But it was because the job that he's gone into required a degree as well. So it was on the CV, and they didn't care what degree it was. He just had one, and he learned something, and obviously now he's doing something else as well. So more knowledge as well. It was top. Right, we are stuck here with the bronzes. We're just going to leave that one then, boys. And we're going to go on to the silvers. You know what? We'll go and open up more bronze packs. That's what we'll do. We'll open up more of the bronze packs because we have got one or two more, I think. One or two more just sat here. Ah, mate, it's more than one or two. Jesus Christ. It's because we got the 3 today, wasn't it? Forgot about these. Forgot. We're not going to be able to get through all of these today. Jeez, man. Never going to be able to get through these. I might have to start opening these up off stream or off camera. Off stream. Well, we've done it off stream anyway, but you know what I mean? Off yeah, just off camera, off video. There's no way. All right, pop them up here. Right, I'm going to remember this time not to press my. I'm not going to press my right trigger this time. I'm not sending these into club. I'm going to be sending the dupes. Right, here we go. So what you need to do this? Oh, mate, we've got one of these bad boys. So what you need to... Actually, I probably could sell him, couldn't I? Definitely going to be tradable, yeah. Oh, no, he's one of the... Oh, he's one of them. Let's see if we can sell him anyway. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to do this, and this. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I am going to go and back out of this. Exit and sort items later. Sweet. So what it does is it swaps your players around in your club. Well, with the ones in your club. And then what you're able to go and do is literally go onto here. And this is the normal part that we do, newest and then on. But what it does is it swaps the players that are still there, because I didn't put the other ones in the club. These ones have obviously gone in first, so I just don't know like why I've never thought about it. And I think it's just a habit of putting players into your club. I think that's what it is. So we are going to go and send them. I did have a Premier League player there, I think. It's all good. You can't use them anyway. Can't use Premier League players. And then when you come back on here, they should be all to go in. They should all be able to go into your club now. There we go. See, now you just send them into your club. I don't know why I've never done that before, boys, but you know, we're doing it now. Yeah. Let's try. It's probably the fastest way of doing it as well. Strings to right, there we go. Algamidi. Amiga. Schneider. Newbie. And Wolves. There we go. So then we back out. So all those players are still there. But the only ones that you've put into your club are the ones that you've swapped. So now go back into the Prime Bronze. And we'll send all of these. Newest. Oh, I'm going to do newest on just to make sure. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. These are goalkeepers. What's going on? Ah. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we've got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. Send it. Happy days. If we can get through most of these bronzes, that'll be sweet. But then again, we've got so many silvers. It's mad. See, all of those, you know, could be. Now, what a lot of people would have done with these is instead of saving all the League SBC ones, they would have just sent every single one of them, which meant that, you know, 72 a day. So let's just say over one day, they would have been able to go and send, I don't know, probably about 7 of those. Less than that, maybe 6. Right, 6.5 of those. They would have sent 7 because they probably would have bought as well. Which is obviously, like I said, not what we do. Or try not to do. So that would have been like 7 times, which I explained in my video. You know, that would have been 7 times whatever it is. Right, Duquette is this guy. He's up. Yeah, 7 times 5 is like what, 35? 35, yeah. Right, he can go. That's it. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, would have been like 35 silvers. Yeah, 35 silvers, which would have only made like 2 or 3 a day. do 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 do. Send all these. Send. Missed that one. Send him. Send him. Angle. This Angle player is usually a player, boys. Always note, this player right here, right, is always one that goes up in price when SBCs are about. Always, man. Always. Player. So there we go. There's another one done. duh, 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 duh. Yeah, 35 will get you 3 gold upgrades. And then obviously, like, you know, you do that every single day. That would have been Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But then again, I don't understand, like, that is the grind, right? But if you're getting 6 upgrades on Friday, you're getting 6 gold rares on Friday, 6 gold rares on Saturday, 6 gold rares on hang on, I can't even count. 6 on Friday, 6 on Saturday, 6 on Sunday, 6 on Monday, 6 on Tuesday, 6 on Wednesday, which is today, right? That'll be 6 times 6, which is equals 36, which means that you're only going to be getting like 3 of them done. So how does that work? Oh wait, what am I doing? What am I on about? What am I on about? Boys, it don't matter. It don't matter. I've just lost my head. I don't know why I was thinking that. I was putting the 35 into the gold upgrade rather than the 35 into the silvers, which give you the 6 commons. Ignore me, man. I'm an absolute idiot. I was wondering, like, where the hell was my method going? Like, when you just doubt your own method. And, like, that just went into my head. Then I just thought, hang on a minute. My method don't even work. Why? I'm an idiot, man. I might just clip that bit out. Just cut it out, man. Jesus Christ, boys. I've had a moment. Hey, it's been a lot. Like I say, man, it's been a long day. But yeah, mate, I always split up. I always stop saying something. You know, I swear I've got some sort of disability or something because I always start a sentence and then I just swap it up and talk about something else, and then I always come back to it at the end. It does my honestly, my own head does my head in. Um, I need to go to the hospital or something and get it sorted, honestly. But yeah, as I was saying about like my work and stuff. Let me just check these first. So we do have a Brentford player there. It's nothing. So I was saying about my work and stuff. So obviously I'll finish at like 3 o'clock. You know, I have all my food and whatever else. I chill out until about like 3:45. And then I usually have like an hour nap or something. So I've just refreshed myself because when I'm looking at the computer, because it's online stuff that I do, you know, I'm always staring at the computer. And when I'm staring at the computer, it proper drains your eyes. Even though I love, like I say, I love what I do, just staring at the computer all day, every day, because that's what I do till 3 o'clock. And then obviously afterwards, I'm doing content now, which is like from like just before 5 o'clock. So I'm still looking at the screen. Then I'll have a break, watch the football, and then I'll come back and stream from 10 till like 2 o'clock in the morning. Do you know what I mean? I'm nearly looking at the screen all day. And then I'm on my phone when I go to bed. Do you know what I mean? I'm constantly looking at screens and monitors all day. And I don't wear glasses, and it's proper bad. Proper, mate. Proper. Yeah, it's not good for you, man. But yeah, we do, you know, we do what we need to do while we can. I mean, send this geezer rubber. So yeah, that's where I was getting to. That's where I was getting to earlier on. I kind of skipped that the little sleep part out and started talking about the football, didn't I? Right, next one. Do 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 do. Like I say, man, these are free, boys. These are free gold players that you're getting here because you've got the commons. I mean, you've got the bronzes. Every single day you get, you know, you've got the bronzes there already. Or the only time you need to buy a bronze is at the very first pack. That is it. The very first pack costs you 3 bronzes. Now, always leave at least three bronzes that are untradeable in your club. Simple as. Just leave 2 in there. Sorry, just leave 3 in there. Why leave 3? Because as soon as you leave 3, then the next day when it comes, you're able to go and complete them again. And yes, you won't have any more to go and complete the next one, but you go and open up the bronze daily pack that you've just gone and crafted, which will be one of these. You open up one of those and you get yourself 26. So now again, you've got another 3 which you can go and complete. Another 3 because obviously you get 26, go and complete. And it just continues the cycle. This is a type of grind that we love on FIFA. Like, if they can keep giving us these, you know, it's going to be amazing. And if this happens and they do an objective every single team of the season. So for the next team of the season, it's Bundesliga, Serie A, Santander, Ligue 1, you know, and just chuck a few players in there. Hey, it's going to be a W, honestly. Like, yeah, it's the end of FIFA, but it's all fun and games. Like, I'm having so much fun just doing this, just chilling, you know, talking and doing whatever. Obviously, I know I'm talking to a computer right now rather than the chat. Real people, but hey, you know, I always imagine myself talking to you guys still. I'm just in that mode. I'm in that mood, in that mode, and in the mood steps. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. But yeah, you know what I mean, boys. Bronze is newest. And send all these. Do. Right, send that. And Sah in there as well. Lovely. So we're 51 minutes in, boys, and we're literally coming to the end of opening up all the bronze packs there. That is it. We literally spent 50 minutes opening up these packs. Jeez, man. Just double check to see what else is selling. Not selling. I see, man. I'm literally just looking at something selling on my phone. Oh my god, I annoy myself. I just want to see what's going at Chukwueze. That's it. Chukwueze is 55k. We're good, man. We're good on him. See this Ed Sheeran song right here, man. What is it? It's called Toughest. It's a bonus track called Toughest. I love it, man. Love it. It's absolute banger. Right, 7. As long as you can get these done. Do you know what I mean? Like, we've got all week to get this done anyway, guys. Obviously, the only thing that... No, actually, we don't have all day. All week, sorry. We have until maybe... Yeah, we do. We do have all week. So we've got till Friday, and it's Wednesday now. And obviously, we're going to do another episode tonight as well. So hopefully, we'll be able to get a load done. But yeah, basically, the SBs disappear on Friday. So, like, this one, look. This one's got 2 days. It's got 2 days. And we need to get them done. We'll be able to get them done easy, man. If it takes us, you know, a little bit of time off stream and off recording the videos, then it is what it is. I just obviously have to mention it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It was weird, man, because I was going to put my HUD up today, guys, for the episode, but I don't like putting my HUD up for the episodes, but, you know, sometimes I do, because of me being a skinhead and a bulge head, a little baldy. Sometimes the head gets a little bit cold, boys. If you know, you know. So that's why I always put the HUD ups from time to time, but, yeah, I don't really like doing it for the videos. But I was going to put it up, and then all of a sudden my head just warmed up. Maybe family's put the eating on or something. I don't know. My body's still the same. Right, we've got all those common players there. We've got the rare silver packs here. Let's go and open up these. We've got more of a chance of not getting a duplicate out of these ones than we have out of the other ones. So, let's see. And guys, if you are still watching, right, massive thing that has just come to my head, right? Remember, do not open up bronze packs below 50k. You can do, right? You can do, but the reason why I always say 50k at least is because a lot of people go and send it and then they can't make their money back because bronze players don't sell. At the minute, yes, you could probably get like 200 coins on them a pop from time to time, and yes, you might be able to go and sell bronze rares at 6 o'clock, but throughout the other 24 hours in the day, you're probably not going to make many sales unless you are selling rares at 200 coins, which is not going to make you a lot of money back on the pack. So you will be losing coins, which means that your money is just going to keep going down and down and down and down. Now, I see people trying to do the BPM method at 20k. Now, at the same time as well, right, the BPM method, I have to explain it every single episode, I swear. I'm going to have to, because people that do watch the episode are probably people that still do it a little bit wrong. Now, there's no right and there is no wrong, but this bit, I always say, is, you know, a no-go. I know I've just kind of, like, got against myself there. But at the end of the day, if you've got 20k and nothing selling, your money's going to keep going down, simple as. And BPM is not a money-making method. Let me just say that again. Money, money on this game, you know, is not needed unless you need to go and open up your bronze packs. Now, if you're sat on 20k, that is not enough money to go and open up bronze packs because, yeah, you're going to run out of money, simple as. You are going to run out of money. Yes, the players are going to be in your squad, but yeah, a lot of people, what they do massively is they go and open up these bronze packs and think this is the best way to go and get bronze players into your club and then go and put them straight into SBCs. Now, basically, what you're doing there is you are opening up bronze packs and you're putting all those players into an SBC. So what money are you actually making? Nothing. You're not making any money because you're putting them straight into an SBC and getting untradeable players. All right. There's the common sense right there, guys. So what you need to do is you need to keep the players. And what do you do with the players? Those players right there, you go and sell when they're up in price. When are they up in price? When certain SBCs come out. And how will you know when they go up in price? Because you should be in the Discord and we will be telling everyone. So the Discord link will be down below, boys, if you want to get involved. Yes, it is a BPM Discord, of course. So yeah, make sure you do get involved. And don't be that fool that opens up packs at 20k expecting to make money. Or expecting to go and complete certain things, because it won't happen. It takes a while, man. Oh, boys, there they all are. They're all here. Oh, mate, I've had a nightmare. But it doesn't really matter because at least we got them cheap. We'll go and put them into the club. Oh, we actually had this geezer as well. We'll put them up there. No biggie. Right, we are coming to the end of the video, boys, because I do need to go onto the other account as well. Onto my main account before 6 o'clock to get some more of these done as well, because I couldn't manage to complete them yesterday as I did not have any more untradables in the club. Due to obviously using them all, and that's where I, fell short. But I did already have these completed, so I was able to go and open them, but they had to be opened on the web on the web app because my store was full. We will go and open up the gold pack in the next episode, which will be the preview pack here. Oh mate, I broke it. Oof, thought I broke it there. Yeah, we will go and do that in the next episode because we are still on the same day. So we'll do that later on tonight. So we have missed a day on that, I suppose. I want to try and get through all of these if I can before we end. Just the silver ones. It seems like it's gone like a proper rapid episode, this, boys. Honestly. Oh, we've just gone and done that, haven't we? Oh, I've had an absolute stinker. I've done what I usually do. I can't remember what player it was either. I think it was a oh, I've had a nightmare. Oh, I know. I hope it was one of them. I beg it was one of them. I doubt it was, though. I feel like it was a player from a league SBC. Come on. It was as well. It was Bundesliga. We are going to go and send him in there because I can't be bothered with the... It's only one. There we go. Yeah, it's only one, boys. It's cool. It's not a biggie. We'll probably get him back again a little bit later on anyway. And we already have him in the club anyway because he is a duplicate. So, yeah. What am I about? There you go. Norway, Argentina, Holland, Czech, Swiss, Korean, Denmark, Sweden, Belgium, Denmark, Mr. Dix. Suck on these. Right, there we go. Said I don't have. Hang on, how many? 2. Can we get through these last 2 packs, boys? Can we get through these last 2 packs? I know we've just ticked over the time, but let's see. 2, 2, 2. And yesterday as well, guys, on the main account, it really did my head in. I was scrolling through and it flicked onto the next pack and I opened it. I rushed, I pressed the A button, and yes, you know, it was my fault pressing the A button, but it literally did this, right? And then went on to the next one and I clicked it and it was an 84 times 5 pack. And what we got back was an absolute shambles. Now, the reason why I was saving the 84 times 5 is because I've already got a lot of team of the season players from this team of the season, apart from the EFLs. I've got 1 or 2. No, I've got 2 EFLs now. I packed one out of a bronze pack, and the other one was from the SBC that we got yesterday, the one that we opened up, the EFL team of the season pack. So, you know, I was like, at the end of the day, I'm not really too fussed about these EFL ones, but there are 1 or 2 players that are really good. Like I say, Akpom and Brownhill, you know, they look class. But other than that, we've got a lot of the Prem ones already. So I was like, you know what, we'll save some of the highest rated so we got some content, and, you know, we could potentially pack some Bundesliga ones come on Friday. But no, we gone and opened it. Absolutely annoying. But there we go. We gone and opened up those. And then we've got these 3 right here. We will end with just one of these Jumbo Premium Silvers. Can we get a team of the season out of this one? We cannot. But boys, that is going to be me for this episode. I'm going to try and upload this as soon as possible on Wednesday. If I do not, then obviously I will get it uploaded on Thursday morning. But yeah, I want to try and get this one uploaded as soon as possible. So yeah, guys, if you have enjoyed the video, make sure you do hit that like button. Drop a comment down below on the things that I was asking throughout the video, or if you just have any feedback for us, as always. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and I will see you all on the next one. Peace.